Hello and welcome back to some more Cache Cleaner Simulator. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for the Darknet. Yes, it's the quests. Trying to figure it out. So, okay, so that's the reputation ring. That's right. So that's 4. So, what I'm kind of wanting to know is, what do the wait things mean or unlock things mean? Does this mean this is the newest one in a box bound with a strap and pack of any dollar bills? I'm going to assume so. You know, I just decided one day, like, I'm just going to go ahead and try this out, recording, because why not? It got really dark for some reason too. Bound with a strap and packs of $8 bills, and I've always watched people play games, do that, have some fun, and I've never really done it myself, so I just figured, why not? I have a hard time playing games nowadays, so what's better way than to just start making videos? I also don't really have a lot of time to talk. So 32, I think it's 369. It should be pretty dang close. I feel like I'm gonna need to do like a strap and any packs. I feel like I want to do something a lot smaller, but I have all these games that I get and I never get to play. That's 90, and I go and play them and then kind of just don't finish how I want to finish. So, why not just go ahead and make videos? It would kind of give me a little bit of something to start saying, hey, I'm going to try finishing this. And that's what I'm wanting to do. Give me some way to kind of get my thoughts out of my head as well. So if you're thinking about doing it, just why not? Go ahead and start. Especially if you already have all the gear needed in order to do it. So I know this was definitely not the most efficient way to do things, but hey, who am I to complain? Any box, you can just do a generic box then. Let's see if this works. This should theoretically work, right? Yep, it looks good enough to me, and it should be 10k, easy, all day. Why do I always push that button? I always hit that. I don't know why. 20k? This one's about to go. So let's see. This is 247, this is 259. Okay, let's do this one. 20k in a medium box and $8 bill. So we're going to do this. We're going to go here to the black market. We're going to go to supplies. And we're going to look for a medium cardboard box. We're going to buy 4 of these. Add to cart. Oops. Now let's go back. Yes. Yeah, see. Backpack, medium, a backpack. Let's add that to cart because why not? I mean, I don't really think there's a whole lot that is stopping me from doing this. $100. I guess what I could be looking at actually in the black market is tools. Steel knife, UV lamp. I do from it to this cleaning of items. So I'm not going to mess with that because I don't really need that. Shopping cart. Okay. Buy the shopping cart. I do it for carrying items while shopping or other purposes. I suppose we'll fit that. I wonder if it's like a washing machine kind of thing. Because obviously I see all these things, but if I don't need to deal with that, then I'm not going to. You know what I'm saying? Because why go through all that hassle? I don't want to do that. Let's get all this money out right here. Oh, I did it again. So there's that. We need a medium box. This is a large. This is this way up large. Oh, I see. So is this a medium box then? I'm assuming so. Let me pick up a handful of bills, drop it on up in there, and I guess start counting. That was nice. It's 55. I wonder if there's an easier way to kind of do this. 55, that was 8. And I'm doing this again. Okay, so 55. So 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to say that would be 11. Oh, I did that. Oh well. 11. 12. Kind of. My knife's still over here. I'm going to cut this open. Was that 20s? I feel like it was 20s. I guess we can put this back on the table. Come on. Why do I do this? There we go. That didn't look like a whole lot of 50s. That wasn't a whole lot of 50s, that's why. And let's just dump this in here. You know, so 5, I think I said 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14, so that's 14. Let's see, 15. I believe it's about 15 or so. Let's see over here. Huzzah! Let's try this out. Grab all this. I guess it's 15 or so. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have a lot of random bibs and bobs. You know, I wonder if this fits 20k exactly in it. Because the small fits 10. So I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh no, well it depends on the denomination, wouldn't it? 18.3. Here we go. Here's some more cash for us. There we go, guys. That should be it. Okay. Must not have paid attention, or obviously my math isn't right too, so I'm not quite sure. This guy wants 5,500 in his sport bag. I think they were considering this as a sports bag. If I just drop this on here, we'll see, is it green? No. So that's the duffel bag. See, this looks like a duffel bag to me too, because it is a duffel bag. Okay. Well, I guess all that tells me is we have to go back to that black market. Sports bag. I thought I bought classic sports bag. Is it just because I didn't put any money in it? I feel like that has to be it. If I put like $50 in that. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. That makes sense then. Okay. I was about to say, what's going on with that? I'm just combining wet money with dry money. Let's grab this entire pile, put you closer. So when we do this right here, we can just get going. So can I just stick multiple hands? Does it fit 200? Let's assume it fits 200. So that's 84. That's 10k. It's 18. 18.4. See, I'm gonna try memorizing all this. This is gonna be a problem. This is, I guess, where you'd probably start organizing it, huh? Guess all you remember is 8.4. Well, that's nice. These are gold bands. That's how you know they're 10. 18.4. Okay, and then now we're gonna do this. 18.4 plus 4. Oh boy, because it already went through again. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12,004. I don't know how much that was. 12. So we got 34. If I'm not mistaken. We're going to definitely go over for this, just to be safe. Just, why not? Hello. I have a garden I'm currently growing, and I'm trying to get my watermelon plant to go up. Something tells me if my watermelon isn't growing in July, almost into August, then it's probably not going to grow. But I kind of hold out hope. This is my first time having a garden, so, you know, I'm not quite sure what to expect. So, there's that. We'll just kind of see what ends up happening and go from there. But, Melody of Risk. You'd kind of hope that you'd get the good things soon, like the vines and having it sprawl out. And I planted it back in what? Middle of May, late May. And yeah, that's not a good sign. I think from when I Google, people are saying, "Oh yeah, your vine should be going everywhere by now. It's absolutely crazy. It should be taking over your garden." Well, what do I do if it's not taking over my garden? You know what I mean? What do I do? I guess freak out and panic and rip everything up out of it. My snap peas, on the other hand, they are coming in beautifully. Or sugar peas. Those are quite wonderful. And I would be lying if I I didn't tell you, I have no idea how much money I have right now. I know I got like 4, 8, 12, 16, let's say what, 20, 28. I realistically have about 30, 40, 50. I think I should be pretty close to that. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get like 5,000 in this. And then we're going to do the thing again where I put it in and hope that it's enough. But then again, if I have all these extra kind of bills, what's the harm in using some of those, you know? I'm not really quite sure what would be the harm, technically. So, I might just make sure I go over for right now, because there's no penalty. There's no penalty for me going over. So, I'm not going to put that in tape. We're just going to kind of do this thing where it's half taped, half not. Sorry if that bothers you. But I don't want to waste all my tape. I don't have to. And let's just go ahead and see what happens. Let's see if it's happy with that or not. And if it's not, then I'm honestly going to be quite surprised. So, that's a good sign. I was about to say. So now we know these are medium boxes. I suppose we can start stacking some over here. So now I'm in reputation 6. That must mean it's full. Let's go ahead and go see what's next. This is quite a relaxing job. Ooh, does this need a dryer, it said? Dry money and any dollar bills. Bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills in a dry box. That is a mouthful. Okay, so I guess what we should really be looking at first then would be black market, tools. Let's see if we find that dryer. Washing machine, custom dryer. Is that what we want, the custom dryer? Arcade game inside. Is that the only option I have is the custom dryer? Okay, looks like I'll be playing a game. Looks like it's the one that you kind of always wanted to play as a kid. And I also found out that I can sit down and speed time. Oh, I probably should accept the mission, shouldn't I? Or I guess there is also the fact that I could start it. So it's 10K. And I guess go from there. Oh my goodness, that button. I'm posting all the wrong things right now. Hey buddy, can you help me out? I've managed to get myself in a mess, or maybe out of one. I'm not sure. Look, I got these backpacks full of cash, but it's all soaked and there's a bunch of trash in there too. I need you to draw out the money and pack it for me. Sure, but how did this happen? You won't believe me. I was running across a bridge over a river and suddenly, bam, the bridge collapsed under me. Of course, I ended up splashing into the water, backpack and all, but what a stroke of luck. Yep, you know why? Turns out there was a police ambush waiting for me on the other side of the bridge. If I hadn't fallen, they'd have nabbed me for sure, but this way I'm soaked but free. That's luck, isn't it? What's with the trash in the backpack? I guess that's a good question. Well, that's another story. You see, I grabbed a bunch of junk for good luck, like kind of like souvenirs and maybe camouflage, you know? Like everything's soaked and I don't want to get the money ruined. Please dry it and pack it up properly, okay? And burn the backpacks. For luck, of course. Alright, I'll help. Wait a minute. No. Okay, let's say, can I, actually... Oh, there's some nice water effects on it. Let's say, can I actually, burn things? Okay. I guess that's happening right now, isn't it? I guess we just keep going back business as normal. Oh, wait. Danger, high temperature. So that's the burner. Okay, that's kind of funny because I was like, how do I burn things? Because I have this right here. I don't want that in here.
Burn, baby, burn. I feel alive. Oops. Wait, you're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy. Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job and...
Okay. Looks like she stopped mid-sentence, got distracted. Yeah, so I guess I bought this, and I didn't have to just yet too, because as she said, it looks like it got dried. Well, I'll be darned, it did get dry. So, I guess that's that. I don't want to do that. I want to... Okay, do that. I'm assuming this should work, right? So that was kind of nice. So load out $10,000. So that was the 10K in a box. And it looks like that's good enough. Burn the backpacks. I mean, I guess if I didn't, I guess I needed to burn it first then. So the optional quests you have to start with. Oh. Oh. Do we need 2 of these? Hard. What does that mean? Hard. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have 2, technically, right? Just, yeah. Didn't expect to get a free one. I'm not quite sure if it did. But, okay, I know like what those are. Those lights. What's the daylight, technically? Okay, let's see. Press that on each piece of trash. Bag. Okay, let's. Yep, not that. That. Let's get rid of this because that was bothering me, and let's get rid of this and this. Because I was like, I don't want this inside my place if I don't need it. And I guess we can burn them because the game asked us to. Although, we'll have to end up buying probably backpacks at some point, right? And knowing my luck, it would end up being the very next mission. That looks like bullet casings. Okay, I'm wanting to do this and then hold T. There we go. Okay. It's nice physics. Can I take it out? No, I can't. Alrighty, so then that's going to be that, I suppose. The workspace. Okay, yeah, it's weird. Ever since that happened, it just feels so much more dark in here. I suppose that's a problem for another day. Oh. On each piece of trash. Well, I don't have trash anymore. That's kind of annoying. I guess I can do this, can't I? I think that's what they meant by... I'm not quite sure what that means. How you use this, because it's on there. I don't want this on there. I'm not going to be too picky about it. We'll get it next time. Let's see. Washing machine. Okay. Clean and dry money, not ink stained money. Okay, so we're going to need some more stuff for that. I feel like we're going to want to make more money before we go forward and do that. I don't mind the 20,000s. The 20,000s are pretty nice. Bound with a strap and packs of $8 bills. Dry money. Okay. That sounds good. We already have some dry money right here. Ah, I see. Just drop that all right there, and then we can pick all this up again. See. Oh, boy. Oh, and these trash... This trash gets filled up fast. Why did they buy the smallest bags you can get, you know? My organizational skills are definitely going to have to be improved at some point. I'm going to have to figure out a system for this. I'm definitely not getting it right now. Burn a trash by at least 3 trash pieces. Well, we definitely have that, so let's get rid of this off there, I suppose. Now, didn't I accept that, or did I not accept that? I thought I did. Yeah. Right there. In a medium box, bound with straps, dry money. So 20,000 in a medium box. That's a medium box. That's empty. This is wet money. So I guess we can figure out this right here now. Open that up. Drop that in there. Do I have to get in? Can I just, The left click's messing me up. Okay, I see what they meant by the game. So you don't have to play a game. I was a little bit confused at first. Like, oh, do I have to? No. Of course not. So it's a single 20. 100? So I guess I'm going to start by seeing. So I see there's a blue band on that. Is this all 20s? Yes, that's all 20s. Let's put the 20s right here for now. We know that's a 20. And let's see. So this one has a white band. And this one right here is a mix. Okay. So the white band's a mix. I'm not quite sure what a blue band is, though, specifically. And let's see. We want to go for 50s. Might as well go for 100s at first. Let's just get that started as a sort. Once again with this, so this is going to be a mix. Yes. Because it's not all pure. Looks like I don't have a whole lot of hundreds in that pile. 20, 100. And then let's see, it's my knife. There's my knife right over here. Kind of where I left it after I picked it up and just decided to chuck it everywhere. Yeah, we got this trash bag too. We'll worry about that later. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's put you all in there. Let's start that up again. Let's see this. Is this still wet? No. I would say it's not, right? Can you pick up a band? You can only pick up the bands. Go and grab all these. That's the problem is I don't want to dump it all on my table. I should honestly go ahead and go look and see if I can buy just another table in the shop. Because that would honestly make me a little bit more happier. Okay, so that's 10,000. Oh, bound in a strap. Okay. We are definitely going to just do this and hope that it works out. 100? Hundreds? Was there one in the back of that machine? That's funny. I wonder why I did that. Okay, so about did it again. I seriously about did it again. It drove me nuts. Okay, so that's 900. Let's grab our handy dandy knife. I hope there's not like a like an inventory system that I'm missing out on, because that'd be so nice just to have that as like a push this button and you'll be good. But that'd be something they would at least tell you though about, but I could be wrong. If you are watching this, I'm going to be completely honest. There is just a tiny bit of jank with it. Like the boxes earlier, I lost a duffel bag or something like that. I think in the first episode. I'm not sure if I got it on camera or not, but I had money in there and I went to go grab it and I walked over and it went flying away, and it was okay. That's unfortunate, you know. That is sopping wet. I was looking at trying to compute what was going on with it. That would be it. Let's close you and let's do a soft. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do hard necessarily, like a hard dry. If the soft works, then why not just stick with that, you know what I mean? I guess we can try a hard and see what ends up happening. I was thinking, wouldn't that be funny I say that and then it doesn't work? I'm kind of only wanting to do this because I'm not quite sure how handy it would be having this many bills just absolutely everywhere. Here's a 20K. Oh, my Lanta. I did it again, guys. Let's pick all this up. Can I just, you won't let me. Okay, what if I guess just go through and do this. It's kind of like, I understand. I get it. There's just something about that is just extra annoying when it's like, okay, I know what I have in there. I know I got one band. Can you just please let me roll it? But it's also a big, huge mess in your guy's hand, obviously. In real life, you won't be able to do that. So let's see. Medium box, bound with strap, and packs of any dollar bills, dry money. So that should be good. But you still kind of just would be like, okay, it'd be nice if I could just go ahead and do it. Okay. Let's go and go in here. Let's see, 42,000, 7,000. Clean and dry money. Rewards is a washing machine. Okay, so clean and dry money. You know, I have a question. Is the money that we have right now, is that clean or is that not clean? I imagine it has to be clean. I don't think it'd be ink stained, would it? And any dollar bills in his sports bag. Yeah, so that's ink stained right there. That is definitely ink stained. Now for this being broke, I wonder if we'll be able to get that eventually. All right, let's see what the text message say. It says, hey champ, you're so lucky you got yourself a chance to work with the elite. We're Spick and Steel Gang, and you're speaking with Queen Miss Perfect Polly Proper. So, you're the new master of the impossible tasks, right? We've got some bags full of treasures. Well, almost treasures. Some of them are rigged with paint traps, and others, let's just say the locked have decided to lock themselves in. Ha, get it? Locked? Locks lock themselves in. A play on words. Bags with traps. Are you serious? Ha, of course. Someone thought that would stop us, but you know, we're way too busy with strategic matters to bother with these little details. We need you, the professional, to get this, get the money out clean and dry, and pack it in a sports bag, all neat and professional. And what about the bags? Toss them or keep them as souvenirs. Who knows, you might compare ledger one day. Throw us any marked bills. So can you handle it? Now for spying professionals, and something tells you you're one of them. Alright, Miss will take care of it. Okay, so with that being said, I kind of don't feel like buying the washing machine unless I absolutely have to. I really don't see why this money right here wouldn't be able to be used. And this is definitely a sports bag. Now that's confirmed. See, like, that's what I mean right there. Like, you can just kind of just... Oh. So does that continually happen or no? You can just kind of continually kick it. Maybe we should just go ahead and just knock that off right there. So it's 42,000. Any denominational work, so we're going to say that that's pretty much 5K. Put the 5Ks right here. Oh, this is gonna get confusing, isn't it? This is 1,000. Okay, no, okay, there's still a little bit more, but is some of that wet? I wouldn't think so. Put 2Ks over here. We're going to drop all this back over here. 2K. No, it's 2.5. She can take all these little bills from us. That'd be fine. So that's a 2K because it's at 18. It's 2.5 again. So 5, 6. So that's about 6 then over there. Oh no. So I think I see what's going to happen. We're going to have to probably end up buying that, aren't we? This is a 5K. This is a not so done K. And let's see, we don't have enough. Okay, yes we do. these aren't sopping wet. So let's see what happens now. It's a 4K. So if you do this and we take you, boom, that would be a 5K. You are a 3.5. Take a 3.5 and one of you. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit far away. Other way. Same dealio right here. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll grab some more of you. Put you in here. This is a process. This is definitely a process. Some of the things like, you know, you play these simulator games and you don't know why you do it. You look at the end of the day and you're like, why did I just spend that much time playing this? Doesn't make any like a sense. I don't know why. I do enjoy it, but I can't tell you once again why. There's something wrong with me. I don't know. 20, 25, 30. You kind of like hate to love them, but at the same time, you love to love them because, you know, they're comforting. This game right now, it does feel comforting even though it is monotonous. It's tedious. There's just something about it that just hits that itch. It's like, yeah, I like this. I'm okay with spending some of my life doing this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to say that's probably pretty close. 40. Clean out and dry money. Oh yeah, we got this over here. 42. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to find out if this is going to work. And if this doesn't work, well, then I'm going to probably say I'll be right back and get a washing machine. But I hope I don't have to do that. Looks like I won't have to do that. And I'm glad because this bad boy right here. Papa's going to do some laundry. We're going to do it hard. But I guess we'll have to see that for the next video. And I think what I'm going to do is in between this video and the next video, I'm going to go through and just launder all of this money. Because I don't think it make much sense for me to do that all on camera. And I don't even technically have to do that. But I'm going to. And before I go, I'm going to look and see. I don't know what to be under. Is there like a lockpick of some sort? They made it almost sound like you should be able to open it up. But maybe you can't? I'm not seeing anything. What's a money gun? You just put money in it? Yeah, make it land. Okay. Table. There is the table. As I looked at the ladder. Heavy stash rack. I want to buy one of these. Yeah. Give me a table for sure. And I'm not seeing anything about getting this bag open. So if I can't get this bag open, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just say, let's burn it. Because I ain't got time for that. Now, is it just the one? Maybe I'll just go and burn this one too. And this is the one that has the ink bombs in them. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just tidy up off camera and put some things away. And yeah, we'll look at the washing machine next video. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night. And yeah, enjoy yourself.